The clock ticking this morning, the deadline for an agreement just 9 days away. When I was in Iran last month, we found many Iranians open to more ties to the West. But how open is their government prepared to be when it comes to its nuclear program? ABC's Terry Moran now with the man who would monitor it.
President Obama sending a greeting to the people of Iran this week on the Persian New Year.
Nowruz Mubarak.
And urging them to pressure their leaders to reach a deal on their country's nuclear program.
We have a chance to make progress that will benefit our countries and the world for many years to come.
The linchpin of any deal is here in Vienna, in the laboratories of the International Atomic Energy Agency, the world's nuclear watchdog. It'll be their task to monitor Iran and assure the world that its programs are all peaceful.
Do you think that Iran is working on a nuclear weapon?
We have never said that Iran has a nuclear weapon program or nuclear weapons. What we said is that we have information. So Iran has to clarify the information.
Yukiya Amano is Director General of the IAEA.
You don't know what you don't know.
That's exactly the case.
In the labs, the tools of the nuclear inspection trade are developed and tested.
These are the latest generation cameras that they install in nuclear facilities around the world. These underwater cameras, a bank of them here, they're in those cooling tanks, the spent fuel ponds, making sure that none of that nuclear material gets loose. For some facilities, the pictures are transmitted all the way back here to Vienna, where they are stored on servers, and every single image is reviewed and examined.
But Amano says Iran must agree to tougher inspections, to the so-called additional protocol, granting IAEA inspectors sweeping new access to sites, to data, and to personnel.
At any time, they may be asked to give access to the IAEA.
If that happens, he says, there will be years of inspections before Iran could finally be cleared of all suspicion that it's working to build nuclear weapons.
Any deal that's reached is really just the first step.
Exactly. A deal needs to be reached, but more importantly, it should be implemented.
For years, Iran has been playing a cat-and-mouse game with the IAEA, and the real question now for Iran's leaders is, will they stop playing that game and once and for all, come clean? For this week, Terry Moran, ABC News, Vienna.
Something we will all be watching thanks to Terry.